And people act like it's like the death of VTubing or the death of the VTuber space. It's so fucking pathetic and ridiculous. I've, you know, been a part of the anime space for like 15 years now, and people have always been crying about, man, anime's getting ruined by normies. It's like, brother, what are you talking about? You're deep on hentai forums. No normies are going there, you know? Come on. Like, what are you talking about? And I look, anime has changed, at least in the Western market, right? When people say like anime has changed a lot, it's like if you ask a Japanese person who's like 50 years old, has been reading in One Piece since he was like 15, or not 15, that's ridiculous. I don't know exactly when One Piece started. They'd be like, what the f are you talking about? Anime's changed. No, the vibe of it's changed. It's become more popular. And yeah, of course it f***ing sucks that when I was in school, I got bullied for it. And now it's f***ing cool. And if you don't watch it in school, you're cringe for not knowing the Jujutsu Kaisen, right? Like, yeah, sure, it sucks, but I'm also just kind of pumped that it's more widely accepted, that I can go and watch Chainsaw Man in the theaters. That wasn't a possibility when I got into anime. It does suck. And ultimately, even if, you know, people call me names or whatever, because I like certain things, like, man, look, on Trash Taste, we've done like 2 episodes where we review hentai. Even amongst anime fans, a lot of anime fans think hentai is weird. I spoke to one of the biggest anime creators on TikTok. They're like, the whole thing is anime. And I asked them, I said like, hey, do you watch hentai? Like, I asked him seriously. And he was like, he looked at me in disgust. He was like, what? No, I don't watch hentai. I was like, well, I do. Like, that shit's fire, dude. There's some good shit out there. And I was like, damn, these creators, they're not deep. They're not deep like I was. Damn. But I don't care, because look, I still get hentai. Like, I still get made. I don't give a I'm going to talk to people who like it. Like, when people act like more people getting into the space ruins it, it's ridiculous. I don't think that's I think that's such an unusable argument in my mind, because I feel like it's never gonna. Anime hasn't changed. Anime comes out and we sometimes get better anime than we've ever had. Like, we're getting so many good shows. Like, Free Reign is amazing. We've had some absolute bangers in the past 10 years. It's just toxic gatekeeping, and I think it's lame, because those spaces that are always more hardcore into it will always exist. No one's ever gonna like take that away, you know? And they're like, yeah, but the people were bullying me then, and then they're bullying me now, they're into it. And I'm like, okay, so it was awful when you liked it and no one appreciated it, and now it's somehow more awful when now they like the thing that you like? Weird. I don't know. I don't get it. I would actually like love to talk to someone who sincerely believes this way, but most of the time people just tweet or quote retweet things. But I would love to actually like sit down and talk to someone who feels this way, because I really want to understand the way of thinking, because I don't think that way. So I would love to hear it. No, you wouldn't. Look, as a human being, I don't mind talking to other human beings in real life who have different opinions, because I would love to. My brain doesn't think the same way, but a lot of the time these people don't go outside enough for me to interact with them. So yeah. Or a lot of people say these things, and then when they're in person, I think some people realize how insane what they think is, and they won't say it. So they don't. Narcissists will never admit to being wrong. Yeah, I mean, fair enough.
I'm a 41-year-old woman and never watched anime. However, thanks to you,
I
shit. Started JoJo and may have checked out your cultured recommendations. Lol.
There we go. Nice. Good. That's what I'm saying. Look, there's some great hentai out there, man. If you care to watch, there's some fucking banger ones, dude. It's all open to how open-minded you want to be. But like, look, I keep saying, look, a lot of people don't like things they don't understand. I didn't like VTubers when I first saw them. I didn't like Final Fantasy or reading games that required me to read at all when I first started. It purely is just a thing of me not understanding it. And so to feel better about not understanding it, I say it's weird. Like, I don't interact with this thing, and I say, no, they're the weird ones, because I don't get it. And it's like, if I had just stopped being a fucking loser for 5 minutes and be like, okay, why do they like this thing? Let's try and have a look at it. You know, and I give it the time of day, and I'm like, okay, actually, there's a lot to like here. And a lot of the times with this stuff, when people don't like something, it's just because they haven't given it any time or any thought. That's my thoughts on a lot of things. Sorry for getting carried away.